Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? So the official news for the Saiyan Day coming up is out, so I want to go ahead and cover it in as much detail as I can and go over all the celebration schedules as well as the translations for the missions. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start off with the schedule itself for the campaign. Again, this is the Saiyan Day, which will be starting on March 18th, obviously. So let's go ahead and go through. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, so let's go over it one by one. We do have like the limited missions and daily missions, which I will cover in the second half. We do have login bonuses starting off as well. Of course, the DokkanFest banner with the Transforming Super Saiyan Bardock and the Raditz unit, and then the category is the Revenge category discount banner. Of course, we do have the Dragonstone cells, so we'll have to take a look at the prices themselves, and how many the quantity of the stone packs or whatever. Of course, we do have the Dokkan event for the DokkanFest unit, and then the Bardock team story event, which is the area similar to basically how you farm the Ginyu Force members. You'll have to go through it individually. Depending on the day, it'll change on which unit. And then on the weekends, you'll get the chance to farm the potential orbs for each of the units. All right, we do also have the Extreme Super Battle Road coming up. Of course, I have covered this, but it will be 10 new stages based on certain types. So it'll be, back to the predecessor monotype stages, 10 total, and the reward for that will be the ability to Extreme Z awaken the physical LR Kid Gohan unit. Looks like Super Battle Road is going to be available every day as well, which is obviously good, and it'll allow us to be able to challenge it pretty much on a frequent basis. The story event for Bardock will be coming back, so that'll be good in terms of farming the super attack for the transforming Bardock unit, and then the typical schedule for the Elder Kai banner. Luckily, we do have the 3-day weekend missions coming up where you can get up to 21 Dragonstones based on finishing those missions. And then we do have like a special Twitter campaign. It's probably going to be related to getting a Dragonstone out of it. Maybe it's based on retweet or whatever, but I'm not going to go to the actual Twitter site for that, but let's go ahead and go to the missions themselves, and I'll provide the translations for that right now. All right, so this is split into limited and daily missions. So let's talk about, so total of 30 Dragonstones you'll be able to get. And then for so daily missions, you'll be able to get up to 30 stones, and then 18 stones out of the limited missions as well. So a fair amount of stones, close to a multi just from that. So that's certainly a good thing. All right, so let's talk about the limited missions. The first one is clear with at least 5 units of a specified category. I took a look at this earlier, and it is Pure Saiyans. 指定イベントで大皿を1回倒そう. So basically that is go into the Team Bardock story event and defeat one of the Great Apes once, and you'll get the Dragonstone out of that. This is clear a stage 10 times, clear a stage 20 times. Looks like clear a Dokkan event once, 3 times, and 5 times. Use a training location 5 times. This one will be clear 5 times with no continues. Use at least 1 support item. You'll get the 3 of the Ghost Ushers for that one. And let's see, so clear once under a minute and a half, you'll get, what is that, like 3,180,000 Zenny. Clear 5 times under 2 minutes, you'll get the Whis item. Clear 5 times with only super attacks, you'll get the Z-Sword training items. This one is basically, the next few are based on ACT or stamina consumption, so of course you have to use 100 or at least 100 to get the potential orbs. Use at least 318 to get 2 Dragonstones, 500 for another 2, 650 for 3 stones, another 800 for 4, and then lastly, use up at least 1,000 or use up at least 1,000 ACT or stamina, and you'll get 6 total Dragonstones out of that. So looks like the daily missions are going to start on Thursday, March 19th at midnight. So again, this is JP time, so keep in mind, time zone differences do apply. Outside of that, pretty much everything is starting on, March 18th. Even the banner itself, it's basically a day earlier than typical because it is, obviously right now, today is March 17th, and Saiyan Day is, with the number 318, so it'll have to be starting off on March 18th, which is pretty much less than 24 hours right now. So a lot of good stuff coming up. Again, the DokkanFest with the Transforming Super Saiyan Bardock. Raditz is also very good as well. And then we do have the Extreme Super Battle Road stages for the EZA with Physical Kit Gohan, the Physical LR Kit Gohan, and then Team Bardock for the individual 5 units. You will have to get pretty much all 5 units at 100% potential in order to get the first copy for the free-to-play LR Team Bardock unit. So that is pretty much a summary of all the events coming out. And yeah, it should be a pretty good celebration overall, I think, in my opinion, and a lot to look forward to. So hopefully you found this video helpful. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace out.